Hello everyone. In this video, I just want to deliver to you um, the code to estimizing a carbon's biomass in a specific area. So I think in this video, I just want to focus on the mangrove analysis and also estimizing the carbon of the mangrove. And then I use several methods of machine learning to create a regression between my field data and also the remote sensing data using a Sentinel-2 data. And in this video, I also create the mangrove extent using machine learning as well. So the first that you have to have in this, if you the data that you have to collect for this analysis is Sentinel-2 and also the field data or the validation data that you collect from the field's activity. So in this video, um, the first method I would like to create the mangrove extent using the Sentinel-2 using a random forest, just a random forest machine learning method. And then next, I use a several index that I collect from Sentinel data 2. I try to analyze the index using a Sentinel-2 from the band of the Sentinel-2, and I use NDVI, NDMI, MNDVI, SRR 4, R3 5, and GCVI, and also as SAVI, and also AVI to analyze the mangrove extent and also to the estimate the carbons in the mangrove forest. This is the all of the index that I will use of the for to this code to analyze the carbon. And you just maybe you just focus on this index. If you want to modify the index, it's okay. If you have the newest the current the newest paper that are talking about how to get the power impactful to analyze mangrove better than this index, I think you can modify the data up to you. If you want to get the better results, you just modify the index. And uh, don't forget to center the object because you can see like the area of your interest. This is all of the data. This is my field collection data, and also this them, and also this is the feature that you have to collect before you try to using machine learning uh, tools to make the segmentations and also classify um, the mangrove and non-mangrove. This is my feature. Okay, this is the data, and after that you have to define your secondary data that I use for this analysis is using Sentinel-2. After that, if you want to use the DAM, this okay. If you don't want to use this okay. Okay, next. I think you don't. You make sure that you already marks all of the water body because that is it is uh, like have the uh, significance affections effect to the analysis because masking you have to masking all of the water body and then you can get the better data. You have to make sure that you already put the max data before you try to analyze your data. Okay. Okay, next I already maxed all of the my data, and this is the index and the band that I will use to analyze the mangrove and non-mangrove area. So I use several index uh, without say SAVI and also AVI to analyze the mangrove because this yeah, I think when I use that, I think it's that is enough to analyze the mangrove extents. I'm pretty sure that the several index can analyze the mangrove extents in my area in our winters. After that, maybe you have to create training and testing data because you can validating and also analyzing the the accurations about the accuracy regarding our method in this analysis we use random forest. Then I think this is the accurations classification that I use of this from this code. So I use a confusion matrix and also um, the other accurations um, accurations method to check the accurations of my methods. After that, uh, we need to um, classify or segmenting. After we segmenting on the mangrove and non-mangrove, we marks for the we just want to we just want to extract the mangrove area, just only mangrove area, and we try to omit all of the noise feature in the area and thing. I think you have to use the filtering pixel like this to noise removal. Okay, to remove the noise. After that, this is the step that you want to that if you want to estimate the carbons, uh, especially in mangrove area, because in the mangrove on the coastal area, in like mangrove is one of the ecosystem in the coastal area. So I think it like water body can um, can affect can make like can can be significant factor to the vegetation body in the terrestrial area. So I think you have to make sure again that you already make a segmentation water and non-water area because it significant affect the the vegetation in the coastal area. Okay, after that we use several band to analyze the mangrove, the carbon to estimate the carbons in this area. So I use all of the band that I already that we already analyze in the first step of this code, and then we choose we choose a several index several model of machine learning. We use regressions because in like in Google R engine we only have three um, three models that have the regressions output mode, and then it is which are random forest, small chart, and also gradient tribus. So there are there are there the machine learning maybe the GIA we have a lot of uh, models to analyze, especially in machine learning. But when you focus on the regression, we just have only three models. So we just we just can use just three models to analyze the carbon area to estimate the carbon's biomass in the mangrove forest. And then after that we just try to visualize the regressions and the like uh, we calculate the errors using MAI SA, MSA, and also RMSA and MAPA to like to calculating the accuracy of the um, estimations, the carbon estimations using the random forest, small chart, and also GTB. Okay, maybe we just run this code. Okay, okay, this is the results that we got using three models of the machine learning that available in the Google Earth Engine database. So, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, this is the result that we got. So, this is the mangrove area of my area of interest, and this I just already combine our field collection data and the remote sensing data that I collect from Google Earth Engine database, that is Sentinel-2, which have a lot of bands, and I try to calculate the I just through maybe I just maybe I I like modified the band using the indexing, and then this is the results that we got. This is the mangrove area, and this is um, the carbon's estimations, and you can see the impact, the variable importance of the random forest for classification mangrove extents, and also this is the variable importance using random forest. So maybe I recommend you to use just random forest to analyze the carbons, to estimation the carbon using and with combination random forest, and also with combination channel 2 and the field collection data. And if you don't have a lot of data that you collect from the field, but if you have a small data, I think I can recommend you to use the random forest as your models to analyze the carbons using a regression uh, type mod. Okay, thank you. Maybe enough for finish for my explanation to you talking about carbons, I think, and see you.